Alright, so you clicked on this video based on the thumbnail and the title to find out how to make multiple accounts with one Gmail. It is possible, it is true, not fake, and I'll show you step by step how. But you must promise me to follow these steps exactly step by step and not miss one, because if you do, you will not get the same results that I do. And without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so some quick background information. I am the owner of 70 plus accounts, and I am definitely the rightful person for you to learn from. Now pretend this account, alright, pretend this is your main account. I know it's my account, but pretend this is your main account. And for the purpose of this video, let's pretend that this account is example@gmail.com. All right, get that in your head. This account now is example@gmail.com. And not only that, number one, this account is connected to my Gmail account and I can access it. I am also connected to the Supercell ID as well. How do you know your Gmail account is connected to your Supercell ID? Well, you hit the settings gear, you hit the open button, you hit the settings gear again, and there it is. Your email connected to the Supercell ID. But again, for the purpose of this video, let's pretend this account is connected to example@gmail.com. Alright, now we're back here again. We're going to begin the tutorial very soon. First step, you hit the settings gear. Second step, you hit the open button. Third step, you hit the settings gear again. We're going to log out of our account. Scroll down a bit. You should see your log out account, the button right there, right below the switch account. Your fifth step is to click on this check right here. Remember me on this device. It is really important. Your sixth step is to click the log out blue button. And guess what? Voila, you did it. You logged out of the game and into a new menu now. You should be pretty familiar with this menu because when you start a new game, it should always be this menu. You can have the option to log in with Supercell ID or play without Supercell ID. For the purpose of this video, we're going to click play without Supercell ID. Boom. That's your seventh step, okay? And then obviously hit agree. So you load a new game. Now we're gonna quickly play through the tutorial. I'm just going to hit 8:19 just for the purpose of this video, so I don't have a child account. It's really important that if you don't want any restrictions to your account, you enter an age that's appropriate as an adult. Because if you enter any lower, it might show restrictions to your account because it will be a child account. Now, let's place down all these buildings. We're gonna quickly go through all these tutorials, the process. It might take about like 2 minutes. I could speed it up. Now I am spending gems a lot. I recommend you don't spend your gems because gems are precious in the game. I'm only spending gems because I don't want to wait too long. Even those like 5 to 10 seconds, I don't care. I don't want to wait that long. I want to get and show you the full tutorial. Alright, we triple another base. Excellent. Now, I'm going to prompt you to write a name. Let's just go with Mr. Rabbit. There we go. And now we can, I think, yeah, level 2. Town hall level 2, let's go. As you can see, I'm playing through the full tutorial. And you can click on the arrows, but now we're done with the full tutorial. Your 8th step right here is clicking on the settings gear again. And for your next step is to hit the disconnect button. And I want you to scroll all the way down. For me, I need to scroll a lot, but for you, you might not have to scroll a lot because the buttons are right there. I want you to look for log into Supercell ID, the blue button right here, or the green one, register a Supercell ID. Now I want you to click on register a Supercell ID. Hit continue. Now here is all the magic. You can create your account, your alias account, with multiple emails linking to one Gmail. Now, do you remember from the beginning of the tutorial where I said, let's pretend our main account is example@gmail.com? I hope you do, because we're going to use it right here. In order to make a second email connected to your main email, let's do example +1@gmail.com. Why +1? Because this indicates that it is using the same email, but with a little twist. You're adding +1 to it. It's an alias. Just like my name is, let's say I am John, and you might have a nickname, which is Jonathan, right? Oh, John is a nickname, and Jonathan is your real name. You have two names, John, Jonathan. Now we are making a different name for your main email, which is +1. Same exact example, same exact scenario. Let's type that again and hit done. Now, the next step is to create the account. I'm not going to hit that blue button yet because obviously this is not the email that I want to make the account on. But do you get the picture? For the purpose of this video, I'm going to type in my email. I'm going to follow along with you guys. I'm going to hit create right now, and it should prompt me with a code. 84855. I'm going to hit submit, and lo and behold, an account. We're going to hit continue. You can change your name if you want. We're going to name it Mr. Rabbit, just like what our account is. We're going to hit continue, and unfortunately it is in use, so let's do Angelic Mr. Rabbit. Let's hit continue, and now we can choose a profile picture. We're going to choose a hog with a purple background. Whatever, I don't care. Continue, and there we go. We made it. This is our account. I know it's called Freedom Rabbit because I went back and then renamed it, but you have made your second account. Aside from your main account, you have made your second account now. Congratulations. Now, if you hit the settings gear again and you hit the recycle icon, you might find that your main account, it's gone. I know. My main account is also gone as well. I noticed that. So what I want you to do right now is scroll all the way down. For you, maybe not. You don't have to scroll because I have so many accounts. And find the log into Supercell ID. Click that, hit continue, and guess what? Log back into your main account because it's been disconnected. So for example, for me, my main account is example@gmail.com. And I'm going to log back in. If I log back in, I can access my main account again with my second account that we have created. So don't panic if your main account is not there. You just need to log back in. That is why in the beginning of the tutorial, I want you to make sure that you have a Gmail account as well as your Gmail account is connected to your Supercell ID. And with that said, please watch this. Let's pretend example@gmail.com is our main account. And now to make a different version of the same email, you will want to do example, right? +1 at gmail.com. This email is like a different version of your original email, which is example@gmail.com. Supercell will accept this. Now, this is still the same email. The only difference is the +1. Now, we have two accounts, right? example@gmail.com and example+1@gmail.com. If you want to make a third account, you can always do backspace all the way to plus and then +2 at gmail.com. Supercell will also accept this as a Gmail account linked to your main account because it's just a different version of the same email. And what I do, I just keep adding more numbers to it. So +2 now is +3 at gmail.com. You can keep doing this on and on and on until you have made the desired amount of accounts that you want. You can also use other methods. Other methods include the plus sign, but with a word. So example plus carrot at gmail.com. That also works. Supercell will take this email and link it to your main account, which is example@gmail.com. You can also do carrot. You can also do carrot1 at gmail.com if you want. That also works as well. This email will also be linked to your main account, which is example@gmail.com. Now, there are also other weird methods as well. There are methods like example, but with a dot. What I mean is example.example at gmail.com. This also works by including a dot between your characters in your original email. As you can see, e.xample at gmail.com also works as a different version of your original email. And I can also move the dot as well. As you can see, I can also do ex.ample at gmail.com. That also works as a different version of your original email. And Supercell will accept that and link it to your main email, which is example@gmail.com. And that is how you make multiple accounts with one email. Now, some of the most popular questions I receive is that, yo, Rabbit, if I have multiple accounts, if I buy something in the game or in the Supercell store, will it spread out among all the accounts? No, it won't, because when you buy something from the Supercell store, it will go directly to your unique email account that you created. So let's say I made an example. Let's say my account is example, my main account, right? It's example@gmail.com, right? This is my main account. Okay, if I log in and buy something, it will go to my main account. But if you do example+1, which we created, remember? We created example+1. Where is my +1? +1 at gmail.com. If you log into this account, whatever you purchase on this account, if you log in, right, you will get those specific rewards that you purchase, and it will go straight to that exact +1 account. So each email is unique. There is no confusion. Don't worry. Try it out yourself. And with that being said, thank you for watching this video.